We are the Liverpool Old Hebrew congregation, and in these very strange times of coronavirus pandemic, we are delighted that our ever-popular visitors, Klezmerish, have chosen to record their lockdown songbook in our Grade 1 listed building. After the enthusiastic reception of the songbook last month, there has been considerable interest about the venue, so we thought it would be interesting to fill in the background of where we are. In the mid-19th century, Liverpool was the largest port in the British Empire outside London. The city was bursting at the seams, and the well-to-do were moving further out. To the southeast, leading to Prince's Park with its boating lake, they built a fine boulevard flanked by Prince's Avenue and Prince's Road, with their prestigious homes and equally prestigious places of worship. At the city end of Prince's Road were three particularly fine churches, listed now as Grade 2, and the synagogue, now listed Grade 1. All four buildings opened between 1867 and 1874. In 1867, the Welsh Presbyterian Church was the first to open. Designed by the Audsley brothers in a high Victorian Gothic style, it was, at 200 feet, the tallest building in Liverpool. Sadly derelict for many years, its spire miraculously still stands among the shards of its roofless shell. 1868 saw the Anglo-Catholics open St. Margaret of Antioch, only a few hundred yards away. And facing St. Margaret's 2 years later, the Neo-Byzantine Greek Orthodox Church of St. Nicholas opened for worship. This was an enlarged version of St. Theodore's Church in the former Constantinople. That church, incidentally, is now a mosque in Istanbul. The Jewish community also wanted the building to reflect its increasing size and social standing, and they commissioned the Audsley brothers to design the imposing synagogue, which opened in 1874, next door but one to St. Margaret's. Unfortunately, the synagogue did suffer some damage during World War II, and about 15 years later its fine surmounting minarets were removed, as they were deemed unsafe. So it is inside this building that Klezmerish are playing, and we look forward in the very near future to the next offering from their lockdown songbook. We hope that you enjoy these performances from Klezmerish's lockdown songbook. We also hope that you can find it in your hearts to support them as much as possible during these difficult times when they have had to cancel a whole year's planned events. We welcome them as our friends, but we also welcome them because they help us raise funds. Our future existence is precarious. Our building is an ongoing responsibility, and our expenditure exceeds our income. We also would be grateful for any help you can give towards keeping our heritage alive. Thank you.